Hello, everyone. I am Jeremy Whitaker, your instructor for Health Promotion Disease Prevention. Our next last chapter, and this is our last module, so we're nearing the end. Of course, we're going to talk about why evaluate. Now, you've already either in a course or had a course about evaluation, so probably none of this was new. But in case it is, we're going to hit the highlights real quick and move you through this chapter. First is accountability. Did you do what you said you're going to do? If you're taking, a federal grant in, or you're spending taxpayer dollars, did you do all the stuff that you promised that you would do? And an evaluation shows, yes, we did a program, here are the results. Next is learning and improvement. Even if you don't need to justify to somebody what you did, you may want to make it better. And so learning and improvement really is more about continuous quality improvement, which is what that chart on the right of your screen is all about. And again, the 4 steps of continuous quality improvement: plan, do, check, act. And again, just the idea that every time you do a program, you figure out what works, what didn't work, and you try to make it better the next time you do it. Third is theory. Did the theory that you use work? If you use the health belief model, did you address the barriers? Did you not see some of the barriers? Things like that. Did the strengths of the program? Did things work out the way you thought they would? And then efficiency really is about money. Did you have enough money? Did you not have enough money? Did budget cuts cause a problem that maybe caused the program to fail? Did you learn to, basically do it a way you could do it cheaper? Maybe the kickoff party you had really wasn't worth the cost, and the money could be better used elsewhere in the program. And so now we look at the types of evaluation. 3 major types. First is process, often called formative evaluation. Was it done right? Was the program done and implemented correctly? Was the theory good? Did we have all the resources we need? Did we have the community support that we needed before the whole thing even started? And if not, what can be fixed for the next time around? Looking at outcomes, did, short-term performance, did people come to the sessions? Were they well attended? Did people fall out, what we call attrition? Did they, fall out over time? Did they stay through to the end? Did they like the program? Would they recommend it to a friend? Things like that. And then you talk about impact. Of course, it's the long-term behavior change. 6 months afterwards, have they quit smoking? Have they lost weight? Are they off their diabetes medication because their diet has changed and they don't need it anymore? So those sort of impact things. Or if you're doing a community-wide, has obesity rates in your county dropped? Are, more people going to the gym? Those, again, big picture is impact. And then, of course, we'll talk about data real quick. 3 kinds of data that you can get. Historical, things that are lying around, I think would be a better way for this. Historical documents. If, again, we talked about impact in the last one, you could say, well, we did an ad campaign to get people to work out more. Well, talk to the YMCA. Are they seeing a boost in attendance as a result of your ad buy? So, again, existing historical documentation that you can put together. And then you have qualitative data, which is information about how people felt about your program. This is often a result of interviews or a survey where you ask, what did you like, what did you dislike? So again, more of that feelings, and it provides rich data that you can use. And then there's quantitative, which again is basically numbers, anything that can be analyzed. How many less cigarettes? What % of body fat did they lose? How much more often did they go to the gym? Did they fewer cavities in your community? Again, data that you can analyze for change. So looking at the assignments for this chapter, there are no homework assignments, just 2 discussion boards. The first is to look at the journal article about the DARE program and, basically, what do you think? And then the other one is you're going to actually Google zip code and health and see if there's a correlation between health outcomes and zip code. So, of course, there's no homework because you should still be working on your final projects. So good luck on those, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye.